To bring you some other reports. After scooping 7 awards, including Best Picture, Oppenheimer is the big winner of the 96th Oscars, and Cillian Murphy is Best Actor. The film, which had 13 nominations, also saw Robert Downey Jr. winning Best Supporting Actor, as well as Best Director for Christopher Nolan. Emma Stone is awarded Best Actress for her role in Poor Things, which also wins Best Production Design, Makeup, and Costume Design. Barbie, last year's highest grossing film, received just 1 award for Best Original Song, written by Billie Eilish and her brother Finneas. It was a historic night for some as Ukraine won its first ever Oscar of Best Documentary, 20 Days in Mariupol. The UK wins a Best International Film for The Zone of Interest.
I could deny it, but I have been dreaming about this moment for so long, but it seemed so unlikely that it would ever actually happen, and now I'm standing here and everything's kind of gone out of my head. The reason this...
Well, she couldn't even get to express herself in full, but let's bring in the CEO Movement Pro Pictures, Ibidolapo Ajayi, for some more on the Oscars. What a night it was. Did you see the Oppenheimer win so many awards?
Yes, thank you for having me. Indeed, that was a big night for Oppenheimer, and given that the film has also been successful at the Golden Globes, SAG, and BAFTA, it was not a surprise, really. And if you look at the track record of the producer and especially the director, Christopher Nolan, you know that these are big hitters. And it was not a surprise that he won Best Director and they won Best Picture as well.
All right, and then quite significantly, Cillian Murphy, who won the award for Best Actor, dedicated his win to peacemakers everywhere. How significant would you say that is in the face of conflict in the Middle East between Russia and Ukraine and elsewhere in the world?
It's very significant because when you think about it, there's a lot of conflict going on, just like you said, and it's important for a message to be sent, especially when you're looking at a film like Oppenheimer that depicted the life of the father of the atomic bomb, and that eventually brought the World War II to its end. So when you have the best actor in Cillian Murphy dedicating his award to the peacemakers, they're basically saying, you know what, it's time to end all these wars, all these conflicts that is occurring on the world right now.
And quite historic too, Ukraine won its first ever Oscar of Best Documentary, 20 Days in Mariupol, talking about a beauty in the midst of the chaos, isn't it?
It is indeed. There's a lot going on. In Ukraine right now, they're looking for support from, for example, the United States so that they can continue to stand against Russia's invasion efforts. So for them, it's a big deal. And, having that win for them will mean a lot to the country, will mean a lot to its people. And they just basically will continue to hope that there will be some effort to help them stand strong and put an end to the ugly situation that's going on between them and Russia.
All right, then CEO Movement Pro Pictures, Ibidolapo Ajayi, joined us from Texas in the USA. Thank you so much for talking to us on World Now.
Thank you.